Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh Lord, what a mess! I'm falling apart here. Coughing my head off. Where's my comb? I gotta comb my pretty hair. Yeah, right. Okay, so anyway, what's happening? What's up? I'm losing everything. I'm lost everything. Look. All gone. All god darn gone. There was a comb right here. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. And I don't know where it's at. What the hell it's doing. Look at this picture. Oh, I've been fighting that picture all the time. Anyway, let's raise this up. Nope, not there. I'll end up disconnecting us. Oh, jeez. This morning was freaking nightmare. Absolute nightmare. What? I probably threw it over there. Oh, well. Anyway, I can only do the news because I got everything else turned off from screwing around with all this crazy shit. So, anyway, that's the name of that tune. I don't know why I'm going to do this. I just figured I better. Because, you know, people want to see this stuff. Don't ask me why, but they do. Wait, oh! Jeez, oh man. See, am I close? Come in the right spot. Ow! Cat got me really bad too. I had to call a vet. Anyway, so it's a mess. Look at his freaking hair screwed up. My pretty hair. What an ego, huh? Oh Lord. Okay. BBC News. Kate says she has completed chemotherapy treatment. The Princess of Wales has spoken of her relief at completing her course of chemotherapy in a highly personal video released by Kensington Palace. Catherine revealed in March that she was undergoing cancer treatment, has been out of sight to the other public for much of this year. You remember that. She will be carrying out a few engagements this year, which could include remembrance events in November and her annual Christmas Carol concert. But in the emotional video message, she says this year has been incredibly tough and that life as you know it can change in an instant. So she's out. She's done. And there's been a typhoon, super typhoon Yagi, which has killed more than 60 people since making landfall on Saturday. And there was a busy bridge on northern Vietnam collapsed. Dashcam footage shows the moment. All right, the Phong Chau Bridge in Phu Tho, Providence, gave way on Monday, plunging several vehicles into the water below. Searches were underway for 13 people. The storm has wreaked havoc across the north of the country, with flooding and landslides leaving millions of people without power over the weekend. Now, see this shit? You wouldn't hear this on news. You might hear it 6 o'clock news, maybe. I doubt it. But you haven't heard it on CNN, anyplace else. Because why? Because they're all going apeshit over the damn debates and Trump and Kamala Harris and all this other crazy shit, where you got enough of this crap all the time anyway. So, plop, plop, plop. All right. So anyway, this is Mangled News, folks. You know I'm going to screw it up. So I already screwed it up really bad already. So don't worry about it. Okay. More than 240 people have been injured by the typhoon, which brought winds up to 203 kilometers per hour, which is 126 miles an hour. For those that can't convert in their head, and it's written down for me. So, and it's Asia's most powerful storm so far this year. 10 cars and 2 scooters fell into the Red River following the collapse of the Phong Chau Bridge. Deputy Prime Minister Ho Dok Hok said, how would you like to have a name like that? Hey, I guess everybody got to have a name, right? Oh, Doc Fuck. P-H-O-C. Fuck. He's a fucking doctor. Dr. Fuck. No, Deputy Prime Minister. Oh, Doc. Oh, Doc Fuck. The moment... I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not making fun of him. I'm trying to pronounce his name, okay? Give me a break here, bud. The moment a lorry plummeted into the water as the bridge decking fell away before the driver had time to stop was captured on camera. At least 3 people have been rescued from the river so far. Okay, we got through that. Oh, no. Now now, come on, really? They really want this guy to last. Harvey Weinstein is in the hospital for emergency heart surgery. This is 1 hour ago. Max Matza, BBC News. This is BBC News, folks. You're not going to get it. This regular news. Okay, disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein is in hospital in New York for emergency heart surgery. His lawyers have told BBC News. Lawyers for Weinstein said he was taken on Sunday evening from the Rikers Island jail to Bellevue Hospital. We have a Bellevue around here, but it's not a hospital. It's an insane asylum. It used to be. I don't know if it's still open. Probably not. Not since Reagan. They did not provide further details. How do I know that? I don't know. His lawyer said he has been suffering from multiple health conditions and has been experiencing chest pains. Weinstein, 72, was convicted of rape and sexual assault in 2020 in New York and jailed for 23 years. Those convictions were overturned this April when an appeal judge ruled he did not receive a fair trial. He faces a possible retrial later this year. Now, wait a minute. Why is he in Rikers Island? I don't know. Here you go. You ask, you're going to get it. Weinstein was convicted of sexually assaulting former production assistant Mimi Haley in 2006 and raping Jessica Mann, a former aspiring actress, in 2013. In his appeal, however, the court said prosecutors in the pivotal Me Too case called witnesses whose accusations were not part of the charges against him. Well, that would be like, couldn't you call character witnesses to like testify he's a scumbag? I don't know. Well, anyway, that's all these Mitch McConnell circuit court judges. Yeah, they've been working on this plan for a long time, folks. So, yeah. Okay, Weinstein, for his... Weinstein, 4, has also been sentenced to 16 years in prison in a separate rape trial in California against which he is appealing. He's appealing all this shit. He's a big peel. Weinstein has struggled with serious health problems and has been admitted to hospital multiple times in recent years. In July, he was treated for COVID-19 and double pneumonia. In 2020, he was admitted to a hospital with chest pains. He also was taken to Bellevue Hospital that same year to open a blocked artery, according to CBS. He also has diabetes and high blood pressure. When is this fucker going to drop off the face of the earth? She didn't write that. He didn't write that. I put that in there. God. More than 100 people have made rape and misconduct allegations about Weinstein dating back to the late 1970s. Jesus. You think something we've done about this. We can't have this. All right, here we go. Here's a big one. Beyonce locked out of Country Music Awards. Now that they're going to have on TV, right? Real news they're going to bother with, but this is going to be headliner. Beyonce has been snubbed by the Country Country Music Awards despite having one of the biggest country hits of the year with Texas Hold'em. When the nominees for the ceremony were announced on Monday morning, the star was notably absent with not a single nomination. White Nation Mothers. See, all I can think about. When the nominees for the ceremony were I read that already. See, I just freaking Mangled news. All right. Beyonce had widely been expected to gain recognition at the awards, with fans speculating she could become the first black woman to be shortlisted for Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. You remember that? She dressed all up and she had that cowboy hat on and cowboy boots, fancy old cowboy uniform on, and all that shit. They didn't even nominate her. Instead, Morgan Wallen walked away with the most nominations 3 years after being suspended by his record label for using a racial slur. You see where this is going, folks. The star later apologized and reunited with his record label. Oh, he apologized. Last year, his double album, One Thing at a Time, topped the U.S. charts for 16 weeks and was nominated for Album of the Year at the Country Music Awards. This year, he picks up 4 nominations as a featured artist on the hit song I Had Some Help by Post Malone. A pop artist, like Beyonce, has not traditionally been part of the country establishment. But guess what? He's white. Shabuzi, who was featured on Cowboy Carter, also picks up 2 nominations. Best New Artist and Single of the Year for a bar song, Tipsy. Now, I don't know who Shabuzi is. Shabuzi. You say Shabazi, I say Shabuzi. Okay, so what? The song replaced Beyonce's Texas Hold'em at the top of the U.S. country charts in April, making Shabuzi the first black male artist to top country chart and the Billboard Top 100 simultaneously. Okay, now. So now they're going the other way. All right, why is that? Why is that? Okay, so, all right. So, you know, they got to quit doing that stuff. So anyway, I still don't like it, and I still think they are the good old white boys. I don't know why they, but anyway. Them. So aggravating. All right. Okay. Earlier this year, Beyonce hinted that her treatment at a previous CMA ceremony prompted her decision to make a country album. In 2016, the star attended the CMAs to perform her song Daddy Lessons with the Chicks, then known as the Dixie Chicks. Their performance faced a barrage of criticism and racism online. Natalie Maines, lead singer of the Chicks, later told the New York Times that the way Beyonce was treated after the show was disgusting. In her Instagram post, Beyonce said Cowboy Carter was born out of an experience that I had years ago when I did not feel welcome, that prompted her to take a deeper dive into the history of country. Well, you have to dive too far when it's just recently black entertainers. Well, you know what? They had Charlie Pride, right? But still, who else? I can't. I can't. It just bothers me. I'm going to give up on this. All right, so the Kentucky I-75 gunman charged as ongoing manhunt closes schools. Now, I don't know during the day if they caught him yet or not. So, I don't know. That's just with the stream current bit rate. What is this? It's higher than their recommended. Use a stream bit rate of what? Stream bit rate of 2,500. Okay, we'll do that. Stream bit rate. So we got to change that in a minute. I don't know. Can I do it now? I don't know. Let's see. Stream bit rate. Outputs. Stream bit rate. Video bit rate. Stream bit rate. 2,500. All right, here we go. I hope I don't wreck everything. We're going down, folks. We are going down. Let's go down. 2,500. And we're still going down, folks. We are going down. So I've been doing this all freaking morning. Trying to get this right. Okay, let's do apply and see what happens now. Now we're at an excellent connection there. So I don't know what's happening. I better not be getting any kind of delay. If I'm getting a delay, I'm going to scream. Bloody murder. Here we go. Now what is this? All right, I did that already. So I changed it. Oh, boy. It's probably not going to take effect till the next time. But anyway, let's just keep going. Several schools in several Kentucky counties closed as a search for a man suspected of shooting into vehicles along a major highway, injuring 5 people, continued into a third day. The suspect, Joseph A. Couch, 32. The Couch has no relation to J.D. Vance. 32 was charged Monday with multiple counts, attempted murder and assault. Okay. After the incident on Saturday evening, police believe the attacker fled onto a remote, rugged area about 9 miles, 14 kilometers, from the city of London in southeastern Kentucky. The Door County Sheriff's Office said that it had recovered a silver Honda SUV and an AR rifle believed was used in the attack, although the suspect may have other firearms. Police also found a phone they believe belongs to Mr. Couch, but the battery had been removed. Well, put another battery in it, okay? Anyway, an arrest warrant was filed for Mr. Couch, charging him with 5 counts of attempted murder and 5 counts of first-degree assault. Hours before the shooting, Mr. Couch legally bought the rifle and about 1,000 rounds of ammunition. There's no way to go target practice. You know, you can't go target practice on people. It's not allowed. It's not, what is this? What is that game? What is that Xbox game in that game? What? Something, huh? I'll think of it in a minute. Where they go running around shooting their army guys and all that stuff. Play game. Okay. The shootings began about 17:30 local time, 21:30 Greenwich Mean Time, in case for international people. On Saturday, police initially said 9 vehicles were hit by gunfire along Interstate 75, a busy north-south route. They later increased that number to 12 cars. The shots were fired from a ledge on a cliff overlooking the highway. Oh, man. 5 people were wounded and some had very serious injuries, officials said, including one person who was shot in the face. All were stable as of Sunday and were expected to survive. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so Randall Whittle, the mayor of London, Kentucky, said that some local businesses and churches remained closed Sunday while the manhunt continued. The guy's crazy. Okay, here we go. Good question for the United States, too. Where will the UK bury nuclear waste for 100,000 years? Good question. This is by Victoria Gill. Kate. Oh, I can't take this. Gotta call you back. Oh, boy. Which rural area will take the... Oh, I got to take it now. So, okay, what? You can't cut this short. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Jeez. And now what? I'm stuck. I'm going to have to cut this short. I can't. It's an emergency. It's Peach's vet that I have to call back. So, anyway, hey, in 20 minutes, right? What can you say? That's pretty good. Not too bad. That first show, 20 minutes, we're good to go. So, anyway, you guys have a good time. I'm going to read this later. I'll pick it up Wednesday. Which rural area will take UK's nuclear waste? All right. Hey, man, you guys have a good day. Be careful. Be safe. Don't catch that Rona. And I'm going to say goodbye to these guys, and I'm going to say goodbye to you, okay? So let's just go do this. All right. Let's get off of here. Here.